Welcome to the official 5-minute guide to Rawsonness. Let's go back in time, shall we? No, that's a bit too far back. Let's just rewind to 1982. This is where our story begins. It was a brave new world when Bill Rawson began building Bill Rawson Estates out of his modest 40 square meter garage. Back then, he insisted on 2 non-negotiables. His agents should be continuously trained, and they should have local area knowledge. Bill knew the history of every property in the areas he worked. He could tell you the names of their previous owners, and which rooms got the most sun. He was fanatical about being in the know, about local trends at all times. If there was a fluctuation in the local squirrel population, Bill was the first to know about it. And this helped his team deliver on its promise. Our heart in your home. Not a week went by without Rawson publishing property advice for the man in the street, using words they could understand. And so our little brand endeared itself to the public and began to grow. 3 decades of flourishing followed. We became known as Rawson Properties, ushering in a new and dynamic era under a wider leadership team. We became famous for our bright yellow cars and showboards. We took our ideals to every corner of South Africa. Again, training and local knowledge were at the forefront of this movement, with training courses running every week. Our heart was now not just in South Africa's homes, but on its streets. And so we catch up to the present date, today, the age of Justin Bieber and Pinterest. The world is different. The ground has shifted beneath our feet. Our customers have more options than ever before. They are spoiled for choice, but paralyzed by it at the same time. Companies have so many ways to communicate, but so little of value to say. It's no longer good enough for companies to be visible. They have to be relevant. They need to make a lasting connection. And that is where our Rawson heritage makes all the difference. Our DNA of training and local knowledge, with a healthy dose of heart. And so today we're proud to call ourselves neighborhood experts. Oxford calls a neighborhood a district or community within a town or city, and we have over 12,000 of them in South Africa. Neighborhoods are not just places, they're communities, and to us they're even more than that. Neighborhoods are our pride and our joy, and our field of expertise. Our Rawson offices are neighborhood information centers, and every Rawson professional is a neighborhood expert. We can tell you the exact catchment areas for local schools, the best spots to find a good cappuccino, or the best office premises to launch your new business. We know every detail because it matters to our clients. It could mean the difference between an informed decision and a happy experience. What we do is not just about property, it's about neighborhoods, and it's our job to know everything. As Rawson professionals, this is our manifesto. The making of a neighborhood expert. Everything of value once had a cost. Every great pursuit is built on sacrifice, and our work is no different. We sell new beginnings, fulfilled hopes, a journey's end, and we do this special work in the neighborhoods we love. But let's be clear, we don't think of ourselves as estate agents. That box is overcrowded. An estate agent will tell you the number of bedrooms in a house or where the closest parks and hospitals are. But we're neighborhood experts. We show you which bedroom gets the most sun. We point out the park bench with the best view. And we give you the phone number of the local doctor we can vouch for. The difference is that we understand that every property is part of a neighborhood. And every neighborhood means something real to the people within it. So we don't stop at what we know. We recommend. We don't just advise, we surprise. Knowing the answers to the soft questions makes a hard difference. That's the mark of our expertise. And it adds up to a decision you'll feel at home with. The kind of decision which feels even better after you've made it than it did before. 100% regret-proof, with that lingering ability to make you smile. And so being good at what we do is not enough. We must be expert. Expert does not mean know-it-all. It means learn-it-all. Expert means we listen before we speak, and we learn our neighborhoods by heart. They are the best textbooks we have, and we're not afraid to wear the edges and burn the midnight oil. For that's how neighborhood experts are made.